that can hit buildings. Like, I think we were talking about it at the end of the C9 game. It's like, Ember's a good hero, sure. So is Gyrocopter, but neither of them are the heroes that...
Turns around to go for one of the last right clicks on a creep in order to heal himself up, but the last right click from Arteezy isn't quite enough. Zai does have another ice shard coming up in a second, but he just runs down the Bloodseeker, who actually kind of slowed himself. He's going to be forced to using his health potion here sometime soon, because again, you don't want to leave yourself too low against that Bloodseeker. It makes this top lane all the harder than it already is for Team Secret.
I think Estor's going to get dived on right now.
Yep, Kuro's in some serious trouble. Tombstone gets laid out. Ohaiyo trying to go for that last right click. Kuro has nowhere to run to. In fact, they even have the Dust. Arteezy's done for as well. Queen of Pain does manage to pick up the kill on S4, but Arteezy, and he's going to be going down before that Dust runs out. So, 2 kills up in the top lane, plus they managed to take out S4 again in middle. You're absolutely right. They did dive S4. Bottom lane, Snowball actually dodges the first call down shot, but the second one still hits Zai. And kyxy picks up now a 5th kill for Fnatic. Fnatic striking back.
He wants. And the problem right now for Secret is that none of their cores can really jungle. Like, if you notice, it's still pretty much just Puppey that's going for it. And now this kind of feels like a desperation smoke to open the map up again. And so Arteezy's gonna, try to set this up. And they might actually
Johnny. They actually bring a good amount of burst damage in. Almost nice sleep there. KecikImba managed to pull out the deny. And now here comes the turnaround with the Rupture already laid out. Arteezy is stuck here. And Mushi is, I believe they're gonna go for some
damage. They're pinging. Oh, they actually...
Yep, now they lay out the counter ward. Arteezy is gonna be caught here. The Rupture runs out, but Mushi's still able to get the kill with the last bit of nuke damage. And they also pick up the Rubick as well.
So the next target has to be this mid tower, right? You want to just completely open up the jungle if you're Fnatic, and what they're going for right now...
Oh no! Miss Sonic Wave! Mushi, uncharacteristic mistake from him, and it looks like he's going to pay for it. A blink is up. He will actually be able to make the turnaround here as the rest of the team comes in, controls the 2 attackers on Mushi. Tusk as well as the Razor. Now they're going to go for Kuro as well. Came in with the TP, but will immediately go down. Double kill from Mushi. 3 out from Team Secret. On pretty much just upgraded boots. He's got a Bracer, Wraith Band, and Bottle with him, but not even like a mid-game item being had by him just yet. Fnatic making invasion into the jungle are going to grab Zai immediately. He will be the first one out. Tombstone was laid down as well, so Team Secret need to try and get away from this one. Puppey couldn't even complete his TP out. Fnatic take out 2 and perhaps a 3rd. Yep, Clinkz, he also falls. Mushi finds him, and that will be a 1-2-3 and push into tier 2.
There's no point in dueling the networks. Like, go for the split push at top, try to do whatever you can. And I think that's like the better play overall.
Radiant's top tower
plays defensive as humanly possible, try and draw out the game later and later, and if Fnatic want to try and force it, just hope they make mistakes and push in the process of pushing uphill.
Yeah, exactly, because that can definitely happen. In a game of Dota, nobody's really perfect, and so it's not ideal to rely on the mistakes of your opponents, but it's still better than what's happening right now.
It's easy. He's going to be hit by that Fiend's Grip. Mushi pops the ultimate. Arteezy will walk away with just the slightest bit of HP left. Mushi still has a blink, though. Will catch Arteezy in the end. The dust fades, but unfortunately he's too low. The Bloodseeker passive still spies him out. And Fnatic mobility when people are at low HP.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like Bloodseeker or Keeper of the Light is it's just an annoying hero to play against. Like once there's 4 steps in the game and stuff like that, you can use the Blinding Light and just like triple man off, but
Mushi gets a 3-man Sonic Wave. The Snowball manages to save the Keeper of the Light for the time being, but it only provides a slight moratorium in his deck.
Yeah, Fnatic, the crazy thing is they haven't even gone for Roshan. Like how often, actually they have, but
yeah,
it took them so long to do it originally that they don't even need it to go high ground, is what I mean. Like this, it's pretty unnecessary at this point because...
Yeah, normally you would wait for the next Roshan before you try and push uphill, right? But Fnatic are just so far ahead, they're going to go uphill with the first Roshan.
Yeah, they're just, at this point, they don't really care. Like, I think even without the Roshan, it's just absolutely securing it in S4. Last bastion of defense.
Yeah, he tries to back himself away, but he just runs himself to death with the Rupture on top. Gyrocopter secures that last hit. Kuro running forward straight into the Tombstone. Doesn't really care. Fnatic, though, very much focused on objective gaming. They've taken out the mid lane of Rax and immediately slide on up to the top lane, not wanting to give Team Secret any room to be able to make a comeback. So it seems, well, Team Secret, they're still going to try and fight this one out. They do not have the Razor. Clinkz now has a Desolator ready to go, but the tier 3 tower is about to fall. Another blast gets laid out and does bring at least kyxy flat low. He still has that Aegis Good to go, though. Zai going to be slowed down, actually forced to snowball there because he didn't want to get hit by the silence. S4 now come to the foray, the ultimate, and the pushback there. He's able to get the Gyrocopter down. S4 comes forward. They managed to clean up one already. S4 drops quite low, but they can't pursue him out. Fnatic are still healthy as a full 5-man crew and are able to finish up that melee at Rax. And seems like they're going to be able to stick around for the range Rax as well, as Team Secret only operating with 3 heroes right now. kyxy takes just one shot before immediately there's a response from Team Fnatic. Slow down Arteezy and make him asleep. The homing missile comes in, bonks him up, but Fnatic don't care. They've taken that second lane of Rax and will immediately back up to refuel. And
this is like, you have to get something out of this. This is a super YOLO maneuver. They know that KecikImba is right here, and he actually manages to get himself away at the same time.
Yeah, the good play there, being able to glimmer back himself away. kyxy is going to respond, though. He's got his BKB, turn that finds the rest of the team. Good snowball out. Zion's just trying to get them away from that call-down area, but Mushi cleans him up with a huge Sonic Wave. GG. Team Secret are done with this game. Incredibly one-sided win for Team Fnatic. Even more one-sided than our first game that went to Team Secret. Quite the weird event. Like, turn of events that just happens there, that Team Secret have such a dominant showing in game number 1, and that's sort of the way the storyline was meant to unfold, and then Fnatic strike back incredibly hard in game number 2 with just a really well put together draft and